Howdy folks, Dawn of the Dead here, promotion zombie for Crypticon, Minnesota's #1 horror film convention. As many of you know, we're coming up on our 7th year here in September 28th through the 30th at the Hilton Doubletree in Bloomington. We're bringing it all back. We're going to bring some of your favorite horror celebrities. We've got Sid Haig from The Devil's Rejects and House of a Thousand Corpses, Captain Spaulding as you know him, the Godfather of Gore himself, Tom Savini, who did the FX for Dawn of the Dead, Day of the Dead, the original Friday the 13th. We've got another FX master, Tom Woodruff Jr. coming in. He did some of the Aliens films, Pumpkinhead, Monster Squad. For you non-horror fans, we've got Richard Kyle, who played Jaws in the James Bond films. Real big guy with the metal teeth, and for some reason Bond always punched him in the face. I don't know why. But enough about that. Wanted to get on a more serious subject. As all you fans know from last year, and you all donated generously, we did a food drive for Second Harvest Food Shelf. We tried to raise about 500 pounds. We didn't quite make the goal, but we came close, and I wanted to thank all my fellow fans for that. This year, we're going to be trying again. We're going to have the bins out. Please bring in non-perishable food items like good old canned SpaghettiOs with sliced franks. I think the wife bought this. Anyway, we're going to try and raise 500 pounds again. And this year, just to tell a little bit about, my past, several years ago I ended up having to use a food shelf myself, and there's nothing worse than not knowing where your next meal comes from. So I'll be donating quite a bit too, but I will also be doing this. You guys, the fans, and I consider you all my friends. Every year I can't wait to see you, and just, it's awesome. So this year I'm going to put my flesh on the line. If you guys can raise 500 pounds of non-perishable food items by the open of show Sunday, I will tattoo the human centipede as a tramp stamp right above my ample yet adorable butt. That's right, you guys raise 500 pounds of food or more, and I honestly think the way you guys did last year, you'll raise more. This will be going on my lower back. I'll get it tattooed live at the show Sunday, so you can come watch, enjoy me writhing in pain, or hold my hand and tell me everything's going to be okay. So that's the deal, folks. Start saving up cans now. Make sure it's nothing close to the expiration date, because we don't want to be giving them food they can't use. But start saving up now. Start getting your friends, neighbors to donate. Even if you're not coming to the show and you see this, like I said, September 28th, 29th, and 30th, swing on by the Hilton Doubletree, unload a trunk full of food for your friends and neighbors that aren't as good off as you. So our website is www.crypticonminneapolis.com, and the Second Harvest Food Shelf is www.2harvest.org. So even if you can't donate canned food and you want to go online and maybe help out monetarily, I'm sure they'd appreciate that too. I want to give a thanks to the Countess Imogene Kaufman, who started this last year. It's a great charity, and I'm glad to help. I'd like to thank my sister-in-law, Mandy, from Ink Maven Tattoos up in St. Francis, who's volunteered her time and her ink to, because I have no doubt you guys are going to raise all this. I honestly, you're the greatest bunch of fans and friends that I've had the pleasure of meeting over the last 7 years, and I meet new ones every year, and it's awesome. I look forward to meeting you guys as much as I do the celebrities. So. And last but not least, I'd like to thank my very understanding wife who, as you can see around me, my life is filled with scary, scary things, and most women would run for the hills. And yet she loves me and still even gave me the thumbs up on this tattoo idea. So I appreciate it, folks. Please spread this video, spread the word. That way, like I said, I would love for us to need to rent a truck to haul away all the food we're going to gather for the Second Harvest Food Shelf. And we'll see you guys in September at Crypticon.